What's up, guys? Good here, and today we got a gameplay on Comeback. We're going to be playing 6v6 Kill Confirmed. This is going to be Cool Dude Teach Me, either episode 6 or 7, I'm not quite too sure, but that's not the point of the video. Today we're going to be using the ASM1. As we all know, and you guys should know if you've been on my channel lately, is yesterday the brand new patch for the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare title update number 2 that we know of that required a download. It buffed up the ASM1. What it did buff up on the ASM1 is it increased the range slightly, the damage was increased slightly, and the hip fire was increased. The one thing that people do not really realize with the ASM1, which was also increased, I do believe that the headshot multiplier was increased, because what makes his hip fire so dangerous in the ASM1 and the ASM1 such a vital weapon now is its low recoil with the foregrip, and its headshot multiplier now makes this weapon absolutely dangerous to use in all kinds of game modes. So what makes the weapon so dangerous with the hip fire is, like I said, I'll say it again, it is the hip fire paired with the headshot multiplier. That's a big thing on this weapon. So there's two classes you can really use on this. Obviously, I'm playing 6v6 Kill Confirm here for Clan Wars, and the range on this weapon is pretty good. I wouldn't recommend using this at longer ranges, but if you can get a few shots off, I recommend it. There's two classes we can go over in the gameplay that we're watching. In the gameplay that we're seeing right here, I'm using foregrip advanced rifling. That is probably one of the more, I guess you could say, common classes with the ASM1, but I'm going to take it a step further. So the ASM1 with foregrip advanced rifling is a very good class. The exact class I was using in this was ASM1 foregrip advanced rifling, a flak jacket, scavenger, toughness, exo overclock, and 2 stuns. We could even build off this class even more. The kill streaks we're not really going to go into right now. You know how I am with, I like to use kill streaks I don't really have to control too much for like really fast gameplays. So UAV system hack and bombing run with the extra bombers that I was using, but the system hack and UAV had extra assist points. So the first class I'm going to give you is the one I just read off. Toughness isn't really necessary. You don't have to use it too much because, like I said, this gun's hip fire is absolutely incredible, but that's always up to you. The second class I want to get into, it's a bit of a dangerous class depending on how good your aim is and how skillful you are. This is where this class can really come into play. If you really want to play OBJ, this is the class I would recommend. The class I just read off before, another really good setup with it would be with low profile, so you can go on a bit of a streaking spree. But this next class will be for like hardpoint. A lot of you hardpoint guys, a lot of you really hard OBJ guys on like ground war and all that on maps that come back. So this next class will be really geared towards you. This class is the ASM1. You could use either the default version or the reckless version. If you guys don't know, the reckless version has built-in rapid fire. It increases the fire rate by 1 as well. So the class that this is going to be built around really heavy OBJ and a lot of like really close quarters combat. So this weapon here that I'm going to read off to you, this ASM1 class, it has rapid fire, foregrip, advanced rifling. Foregrip on this gun is just go with it. It reduces the recoil it has, and it really stabilizes those iron sights. Red dot's also really good, but if you are going to be using red dot, I don't suggest you use rapid fire because your red dot will just be all over the place. So this next class is geared towards you objective guys. I already said the attachments, so let me just go over it again. Foregrip, rapid fire, and advanced rifling. Advanced rifling for the extra range. Well, it's just, why not? Just use it. So the perks you want to use with this is flak jacket. Perk 2, you're going to want to use gun ho. So perk 1 flak jacket, perk 2 gun ho, and perk 3 you're going to want scavenger. There's no reason not to use scavenger in this game for public match in case you just decide to go on a really big streak. And it's up to you whether you want to use toughness or not. The exo ability I would use with overclock and of course a stun. Because if you're using gun ho and you have exo overclock, you could just run laps around people. The class I just gave you can really build off of and customize to your playstyle. You can do something like flak jacket, lightweight, and that kind of thing. Kill streaks, all up to you again. What I recommend is UAV, extra assist, system hack, extra assist, and then bombing run with the extra bomber. Really good setup. We ended up making this entire party rage quit. Like I said, this is a very beast weapon. It doesn't really require a big skill gap to use. All that you really need to know is know how to keep the gun in the center of your screen. What I mean by this is you want to line up the guy to the barrel of the gun so you can get the hip fires. Don't be afraid to aim up a little bit to get the headshots, because the headshot multiplier in this weapon absolutely tears kids to shreds. But I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been your boy. This is the Cool Dude Teach Me series. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.